Hi, Stu Krasnow here for Neurofit.com, and I'm here with you today with the 5 foods you must eat if you want to live to be 100 and, of course, stay healthy in the process. Number 1 on the list is flaxseed. You want to consume 1 tablespoon, even make it a heaping tablespoon, of flaxseed on a daily basis. I challenge you to do this for 7 days in a row and tell me you don't feel like a whole new person. Just 1 heaping tablespoon of ground flaxseed every day for 7 days. Without getting disgusting, it keeps everything moving in the right direction. We want to grind it, so I buy it in bulk, any health food store, Whole Foods, wherever you. Golden flaxseed is the best. It's the most bioavailable, easiest to digest. Also, the whole seed is not bioavailable, very difficult to digest. This is why I don't recommend flax crackers or any other processed flax cookie, whatever the heck they have out there that they're going to tell you is healthy just because it has flax in it. They're throwing flax in everything just to make it look healthy, but it's not available to you. You want to grind the flaxseed into a powder, and then you want to put it in the freezer because ground flaxseed goes rancid. And a rule of thumb is anything that goes rancid is going to be fresh and probably healthy for you. Fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, anything fresh from the garden, it goes bad. Anything that can sit on the shelf for 2 to 5 years is probably not good for you. So we put it in this bullet. Again, I always talk about this NutriBullet or this Magic Bullet. It's a personal blender. They're wonderful. We screw that up like that, and we grind it, and you're done. It's ground. It looks real powdery in there. And I take it and I put it in a jar, a mason jar, and I label it flax so there's no mistake. It's put in the freezer. I use this every day. It's very quick and easy. I make everything healthy available, so it's very efficient. That's the whole idea behind the NeuroFit process. If you go to my website, neurofit.com, you'll find a whole bunch of helpful hints to make being healthy, being nutritious, real simple. And these videos, I'll keep making them. They're all about efficiency as far as nutrition goes. So that's it with flaxseed. It's not, has no flavor. It's tasteless. So I put it in my smoothie. I have a smoothie almost every day in the morning. There's a video on that. And you can take a heaping tablespoon, put it on your salad. You can put it on anything. Just get it in your system every single day. That's it for the flaxseed. The second on the list, and very important, are berries. Any kind of berries. All year long, 365 days a year, you should be eating some kind of berries. I put them in my smoothie. I put them in my dressings. I have videos on those dressings. You could see those. You could eat them for dessert. Try to substitute your sugary processed cakes and cookies and so forth with some maybe fresh berries and so forth with some sauce put on that I show you in my videos. All summer long you get fresh berries. They're a little costly, but you can get them on sale. More reasonably priced and more efficient. I keep berries all year long in the freezer. Right now I have blueberries. I also have cherries in there. You know, sweet cherries, blueberries in the freezer. They're always there. Again, quick, efficient, available nutrition. Always organic if possible. Berries especially, strawberries, blueberries, they're heavily sprayed with pesticides. Always eat organic. They're more nutritious for you. There's more nutrients in the soil that they're grown in. The farmers take more time to make sure the nutrients are transferred from the ground to the product over to you. The non-organic berries and all non-organic fruit and agriculture in general usually stripped of those micronutrients that we need. Those nutrients that in NeuroFit I'm telling you that you have to get in your system. So berries every day. The third thing is vitamin D, more specifically vitamin D3. I think it's something like 80% of the country is deficient in vitamin D, particularly vitamin D3. And it's a severe, severe problem. You will die prematurely from disease if you do not have the proper vitamin D nutrition. It's more important than your cholesterol. Everybody is all hyped up on their cholesterol number. You go, the doctor checks you every year, he makes sure it's okay. Never tells you where your vitamin D is. Vitamin D3 is extremely important. The lack of vitamin D3 in your system, a deficiency, leads to diseases such as Parkinson's disease. There are actually vegans who die from Parkinson's disease due to a deficiency in vitamin D. So when you go to the doctor, if you're getting the blood test, you require him to test you for vitamin D3, go over the results. If you're deficient, you supplement. It's that simple. Mushrooms and onions. Mushrooms and onions are going to be a little more difficult to get in your diet on a daily basis. I recommend you try as hard as you can. Onions make your breath smell. Nobody likes it for social gatherings. Try to do it. Soups are the best place to get it in, but onions are important. All kinds of different onions. You have leeks, you have regular red onions, white onions, any kind of onion is mushrooms. Mushrooms are difficult to get in your diet as well. I myself have trouble. I eat a largely raw diet just out of convenience. I talk about the efficiency of the NeuroFit plan. Well, for me, efficiency is raw. I don't wait for anything to cook. Everything's available. I throw it together. I eat it. My meals are snap and I'm done. So to get mushrooms in my system, I have capsule supplements, and there's all different kinds on the market. This is just the one I grabbed right here. It's like a Host Defense brand. I get it on Amazon. There's better ones. I open the capsule, pour it in my smoothie, and I'm done, and I have my mushrooms for the day. One thing I do, if I'm out in a restaurant, I get mushrooms and I get my onions there because I don't cook them at home. So mushrooms and onions. Last but definitely not least are cruciferous green vegetables. Kale, collard, mustard greens, watercress, spinach to a lesser degree because that spinach has that oxalic acid which I've talked about. You don't want to eat the spinach every day. You want to be a little bit more conservative with it. The oxalic acid does lead to some problems, but cruciferous green vegetables should make up a large part of your diet. And again, they're quick, they're available. One little secret I'm going to tell you, which I don't really do enough myself because I keep fresh vegetables around, is you can chop them up, put them in a bag, and put them in the freezer. When you make your smoothie, take a handful of frozen spinach or collards or kale and dump them in your smoothie. You can do that. I know people who do it. It's a great way to get it in your system, but I have no trouble with the fresh stuff. So that's it. 5 foods you want to eat. If you want to live to be 100, you want to stay healthy, stay out of the nursing home, stay independent. I'm Stu Krasnow for NeuroFit.com. Go to the website, look for my free ebook, download it. You'll learn some stuff about fat loss. You'll also learn some other foods that you should never eat. On that free ebook, there's 7 foods you eat if you want to die prematurely. So it's the opposite of this video. Stu Krasnow, thanks for listening.